Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Midwest Market Solutions Insider Video Commentaries. It is Wednesday morning, October 11th. This is the second time I've done this here. The first time, for some reason, had no sound, but I think we've got the technical problem fixed this time. Apologize for that. Host of private export sale announcements this morning. Let's start there. It was quiet grain trade overnight. This morning, we're getting sales of 104,000 metric tons hard red wheat to Mexico, 150,000 corn to Mexico, 264,000 beans to China, 132,000 beans to an unknown destination. All that is supportive feature here for the grain markets this morning. I don't think we're going to really rally off of this news. I do look for some choppy trade, little position ahead of tomorrow's supply and demand report. I don't think that report's going to highlight really any significant changes, but the trade is starting to fear an increase in yield potential from the USDA in Thursday's report, and that could put a little pressure against corn and soybeans. Now, we are starting to hear some yields coming in below trade expectations, actually, and with that means that we could see prices move higher through the winter months as these yields start to taper off on some later harvested, later planted corn and soybeans. So let's get through the report first, but I think if we get a lot of bearish news or a real drop in prices, it should be viewed as a longer term buying opportunity for traders. They'll want to be long in the fourth quarter, and that's how the funds normally position themselves. Now, let's look at the cattle market here. We are trading a little bit lower in the cattle. Not a surprise there. We're extremely overbought, due for a correction. That correction could take us back to yesterday's breakout point, about 117.75 in the December cattle. If we pull back into there, look for more buying interest to develop on some weakness here in this cattle market. Looks like cash trade could be stronger this week. Longer term, I certainly think these are opportunities for producers, feedlots to be making some sales. You look at the longer term outlook in this cattle market. We've got bigger numbers coming at us, good demand that is moving through this, but we're going to back up these cattle. You've got a $9 premium from December to the current cash market, and that premium out there I think is a little bearish, and that's going to encourage the feedlot to back up weights, put more tonnage on the market, feed out their cattle a little bit longer. So that's a longer term bearish stance. But short term here, cash trade looks firmer. Dips are going to be bought. We did have 14 deliveries overnight in West Point, Nebraska. So that could give us a little weakness as well this morning. Hog weight's up slightly, but not a huge jump, but we are above last year's numbers. Have a great day. Good luck, good trading, and let any of our offices know if you have any questions. Brian Hoops, Midwest Markets.